So when you are making decisions, don't make decisions just based on natural prosperity. Don't say to yourself, oh, this looks good, so I'm going to do it financially. Just money, just for money. You know, even in the secular world, if you are not even a minister, never do things just for money. It's not a good aim. Do you see? It's not a good aim. Those whose aims are not money in business are the ones who get money. A very destructive goal is money. It's a very destructive goal in any endeavor. If everything is profit, I have to get more money, I have to get more money, I have to get money from this, I have to get something from this. It doesn't work well. And in politics, of course. That is why when you are not in government, when you are not in the government, and you are outside the government, and you watch the government, you can't understand what they are doing. Most of the time, it doesn't make sense. You wonder, these people, are they Ghanaians? Have they been ordinary people before? Can they understand what they are doing? Does it make sense to buy 16 million euros worth of pads to give to girls in secondary schools? Million euros worth of pad to give to girls. Sanitary pads. Somebody is probably benefiting from giving girls. Are you going to give every month to all the girls in Ghana? Sanitary pads. And then they can come on television and explain it. I watched, not that somebody, I watched them explaining on television why they were sharing the sanitary pads. The white people are laughing at us as we come to the fact. Can you imagine when the factory receives an order? 60 million euros per one order. Wow! You can imagine the white people lifting their hands in amazement. They say, there are some people somewhere who want 60 million euros, or however, 11 million euros, whatever the amount of millions of euros. These Ghanaians, they're amazing, you know, they're our best business partners, you know. Every time money becomes an aim, something about you changes. And changes rotten bad. It's not good at all. Do you see? So, Abraham, the Lord made a bad mistake. And he chose all that. And you see, he shouldn't have chosen that. He should have told Abraham, please, uncle, what do you want me to do? Choose first, or just you go and I'll go. When Abraham said, you go and I'll go elsewhere, he said, oh, how? You go and I'll go to whatever is left. Because I mean, it's a blessing to be with you. That's not how he thought. So we are all called. We are all co-equals. God is with all of us. Is it not only you God is using? Is it not amazing? And then in the end, he got into all the trouble. Now, notice the next verse after that. God told Abraham, lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes and look around. Okay? Now he said, lift your eyes, look from where you are standing, north, south, east, and west. Now, don't you agree with me that Lot must have gone either south, north, east, or west? So now Abraham, God is telling Abraham, look here, which was where Lot went. Where Lot didn't go. Where Lot didn't go. And Lot must have gone in one direction. And it says, all that you see, verse 15. The land which you see, I will give it to you and to your seed. So prosperity is not by force and by your effort, but it is by God's blessing on your life. So Abraham is the one. So not knowing that what Lot had was also for Abraham. The next time you hear of Lot, he's running away with, he's penniless. Penniless. Running away with his family. And his whole town, all his investments, his buildings are burnt down. This is what happens to people who don't appreciate the blessing and understand that the blessing of the Lord, it makes rich and adds no sorrow to it. That's the kind of blessing God is giving you in this time. A blessing that makes you rich. Now look at Genesis 13 verse 2. Abraham was very rich. Now I just want to say this because we don't often talk much about money. I don't think that money should be an emphasis. It's not an emphasis. You don't have to do things for money. But I want to make this quite clear. There is no one that God used that didn't become rich. You see, money is a side effect of God's blessing. God's blessing will make you rich. Do you believe it or you don't believe it? Yeah. You show me which of God's servants. You know, as for money, if you take money, you can preach money. Look, money is one of the easiest topics, like in terms of finding scriptures to support. Look, it's endless, this Bible. There is so much. That's why when the prosperity preachers get onto it, they have no limit. Because there is so much support for that thing. Because it is true. But what is wrong is that it should not be your heart's. Look, if I was looking for money, I will not come to children who don't have money and who don't have cars. You see, everything changes when you are looking for money. So many people come to Ghana, they want to invest in Ghana. They can't. Because they go to somewhere and then they say, okay, come in 2 weeks. Come next week. Come in 2 weeks. They cannot. Because there's something going on. You can't even understand. They say, oh no, it's our own investment. You don't. The government doesn't. See me 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, and that's it. You need to even put people in hotels and give so much money for something to work. It's amazing. So money is a bad aim. And most 90% of the people who are looking for money don't find it. And 90% of the people who look rich and claim to be rich are not rich. If you like, write it down and then use your life to research who look rich and claim to be rich are not rich. You can write it and then through life, anybody you see who looks rich or claims to be rich, look carefully and you'll be surprised. One of the ways to look is when I'm doing fundraising and I ask for somebody to kindly, let's say, buy one speaker. In this church, nobody came to give $5,000 or even $1,000. Maybe somebody came to give 1,000, I don't know. Even 1,000 to something that cost thousands of euros to buy the sound system that we are enjoying. So remember what I'm saying, that many who look rich, 90% in my estimation, including people who work at the banks, have huge salaries. They mention all kinds of things. I tell 90, they don't have much. Some people are shouting 95%. I should make it 95. True. Yes. Now, I want to show you why the blessing of God is necessary. You know, I feel that I'm blessed. That's why, I can just walk from the Kodesh and come here, or even build here, or build Mampong, or do. I feel there's a blessing. Because I don't know I don't know anything that would make us be here. And I don't even struggle nowadays. I don't struggle to buy Kelly Willy. No, by God's grace, I don't even know the Kelly Willy sellers who count and those who don't count. God has promoted me. And I don't beg anyone. Since I came into the ministry, I've not gone to beg anybody for anything. If I ask for something, I'm asking for the Lord's work. I've not asked anybody for anything. Beg anyone. Please give me this. Please give me this. You can't say that I came to I need this, I need this, I need it. I don't even need much. By the grace of God. Yes. So